Hello again. Titus. It's Joe. Chrono Trigger. We're back at it. We left off in the past. We're now in Jurassic Park. And we're gonna punch some animals to death. Reptiles.
No, we're in the town of Bedrock.
It's a copyright strike on this channel. Who fucking cares?
Dude, that shit's old enough. It might be open.
It could be open source.
Or public domain. I don't think so, but like, I don't know.
It's probably who knows at this point. I mean, it is like what, the fucking 70s, 60s. I don't know.
Flintstones?
When did Flintstones come out? Was it the 60s? 70s?
The Flintstones.
80s?
Its original run. The original run of the Flintstones cartoon.
1960s.
1960 to 1966.
Hell yeah, I was right.
We're
going to the good old hut.
And wow, I don't recognize literally any of the actors in this. Not shocking, except for Mel Blanc, but like, that's funny.
Drink happy water? Feel good? Get drunk, basically.
And 66 episodes.
Do we get drunk as a skunk? As Chrono?
Sure.
Drink that happy water, Chrono. Oh, hell yeah. Our HP and MP is restored. Thanks, Chrono. Who's the little one? You wear funny skins. Chief Hut, not the village. You want to see pretty stone? Redstone Chief has. Okay. Go to the hut. That's the Chief's hut. We'll go there last. Oh, this is the Chief's hut. Why is this not the Chief's hut? This guy's surrounded by a bunch of ladies.
Isn't Ayla the chief?
Lightning stunned dinosaur, you know. Go hunting range.
You said dinosaur.
Did I say dinosaur? I thought I said dinosaur.
You did.
Damn, I thought I said dinosaur. Dino DNA.
God, I love fucking Mr. DNA or whatever his name is.
Yeah, Dino DNA is pretty great.
Jurassic Park, perfect movie.
It's pretty damn good.
It's a perfect movie. I'm not saying it's the best movie. I'm just saying it's perfect. There
good. Chrono, come. Night soon. Finish ready for party. Chrono this way. Ayla is going to have her way with.
I'm gonna need you to chill.
Strongman Chrono. Chrono friend. Marley. Robo. Ooga. Ooga. Ape together strong. Now dance.
Bobonga.
Bobonga. How do I dance? I can't remember.
I thought it was like D-pad.
Did I dance?
I also don't think you can dance here.
Oh, come on, I want to dance.
Or was it L and R?
I'm hitting all the buttons. I can't dance. Unfortunately.
Maybe it was only in that one spot.
Ooga booga.
Bunga meeple.
Dance with wind people. They just needed words to rhyme together. That's just how that went.
I like how they served Robo food, and he was too polite to turn them down.
Yeah. Yeah. A big old freaking lobster right there. Is the most appropriate use of our time in the current situation? Probably not.
Literally time travel. Everything is a good use of time. Of your time.
That's true. It's like, it actually doesn't matter because time.
Oh, wait. Oh, Marley left her seat. Okay.
Yeah. She's going and talking to people. We're having fun. We're gonna eat, drink, dance, sing. I don't know why the drink was making my brain go, there's another word there before dance and sing, you dumb idiot. How do I dance? Let me dance! Alright, fine. Chrono's not a dancing man, I guess.
Wait, yeah, what do you do now?
Just keep talking to Ayla, I think. Good drink. Named Skull Smash. Next day, Skull feel like smash. Azala, very smart.
I always said Azala for that guy.
Oh, Azala? Azalea?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, if it was
Azala's
Azalea, there'd be an extra
Yeah.
E in there.
Azala or... what did I say? I don't even remember what I said the first time.
You said Azala.
Azala, yeah. Okay. That's fine, right? It's the same.
Azala could also work,
Ooh, Azala.
but I said Azala.
Now, do you say Ioka or Oka?
I'm pretty sure I said Yoka.
Yoka with a Y?
Like I-O can make a Y sound. It does. Any word with T-I-O-N. Yeah.
Isn't it a shun?
Well, but it's sh. The T is the sh, and the I-O is the Y.
But it only happens because of the T before it.
But how many? I don't know. Ioka is fine, but I don't know why I just said Yoka, but it's Japanese. It is almost certainly just 2 syllables, so it's gonna be
Laruba. 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 I like Laruba. Sounds more like dramatic. Only when Ayla dead. Stop fight! Eat, drink, dance, sing. Alright, but what if I don't want to anymore? What if I want to do other stuff?
You gotta mingle.
Alright, now Marley's gonna dance. Good job, Marley. Yeah, we'll dance together.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. That's fine, but you have to actually let me do it.
Yeah, the spin around in circles dance. There you go. That's a dance.
That's a
That's
dance.
a dance.
But we need a laugh too, apparently.
Yeah, the new hit dance move.
Where
you just
where you just laugh. Immeasurable impurities.
Told you, man. She's the chief. You were
Chrono
just a
what?
sexist.
Chrono challenge. Win Ayla give. That's true. Yeah, we'll challenge you. Ayla, go get more Skull Smash! Party now, so drink. And then have battle. Uh-oh. She's gonna punch us to death. Mash B. Mini time. Okay. Am I mashing B correctly?
Is it A, maybe, instead? Or X, or whatever?
I have my... Which frickin' is it, man?
Oh, you gotta win. You lost.
B is... Okay, B is X. I was hitting the wrong button.
I was about to say, he wasn't actually moving the bull very fast. Kick her ass. Because I have stream audio on, I get your audio twice, and so you, like, moaned for long enough there that I got... You're done, by the way. You skipped all the dialogue.
Oh, did I really?
You won, yeah.
I was just mashing.
Just kept mashing, you won.
That hurt a lot.
You should chill.
Hi, Thunder. What made all these
Whoa.
footprints? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh?
Uh-oh. It's probable these tracks were produced by the perpetrator. Attempting to enter a gate without the gate key would involve an unescapable degree of risk. Let's go find Ayla! We do need to go find Ayla. She's dead-ass asleep. Let's search her room first, because we're naughty. Hey. Wake up. Too much Skull Smash. She drunk as hell. Who else come? I think we bring the girls along.
I say Luca, Ayla.
Luca? We lose our healer, though.
Yes. Let's play fast and loose.
Well, that sounds
Also,
fun.
I got my programmer gloves on today. You got items, you got potions and shit.
Yeah, but they're expensive.
They're not, and you have too many of them.
Did we get a new... I don't remember if we got a new piece of equipment for her. We did not. Okay, we're good. Ayla, you just use Fist. You have a Ruby Vest, which I think is better than everything we have so far.
Something, fisting joke.
And then you have... Okay, she is good to go. She has no magic right now, because we haven't brought her back to the...
She doesn't get magic.
She doesn't get magic, because she just strong fight win.
Yeah, she fists.
She damn right she does. Oh yeah, Fang, Petal, Horn, Feather. Give me 6. 3 each, 2 kind. They give you good strong
that's
thing.
yeah, that's who that guy is.
No thing, no trade. I have to get 2 fangs, 2 petals, 2 horns, and 2 feathers. Wait, no, 3 of each one. No, wait. Give me 6, 3 each, 2 kind.
To get an item, you give 2 sets of 3. To get all the items, you're gonna need like 12 of everything.
12 of everything?
Something like that. You just go to the hunting ground and you
just
fight for a while.
Beat the shit out of stuff.
Yeah. We can just have a grindy episode where we just
beat the shit.
Shoot the shit. Yeah. Yeah. So.
How's it going?
Yeah, how's things?
It's been a whole week.
It's literally Monday.
It do be, man. I'm not excited to go to work tomorrow because I have training all week.
That's the fun story. My husband did not have to go to work today, or rather, he arrived at work and found out that, or no, sorry. So over the weekend, he sent a message, or he told me that, like, oh yeah, by the way, oh, what is this bit? Kino take Chrono. I don't remember this.
Yeah, Kino take Chrono stuff. Kino like Ayla best. Ayla say like Chrono, Kino mad. This is a jealousy thing. Kino know why Ayla hit. Ayla know like Kino. No, Ayla like Kino best. So Ayla know what Kino do bad thing. Bad thing not good.
Why do I just like not remember this scene?
Sorry, Ayla. Kino sorry, Chrono. Give thing back. No have. Reptites take. Reptite? Reptar. Gotta find that Reptar. Oh, thanks, Rugrats. Who remembers Rugrats, man?
I watched some Rugrats, that's for sure.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I did watch quite a bit of Rugrats. Who is your favorite?
Kino man. Ayla die. Ayla have baby. Then Kino chief. Who my favorite? Probably Chucky. Or Tommy.
Chucky was mine.
Show's actually not that good.
It's fine. Rugrats is fine. There's nothing wrong with Rugrats.
It's a little something. And the animation style back then was just fucking weird. And like,
it was weird,
dark.
but that's one of the things that made it good.
I guess that's fair.
All right, so my interesting story was over the weekend, my husband was like, "Oh, by the way, with like, we had a power outage at the building, which they have weird power shit all the time because they have lots of crazy weird equipment in their office, in their lab building or whatever." Mm-hmm. And he was like, yeah, they had a power outage or whatever, which is why it's so annoying that people work over the weekends, because when they have power outages like this, if they're running an experiment over the weekend, but then we have weird power bullshit like this,
It can just ruin it.
It ruins it, and it wastes money because you just have to do it again, and they only have so much of a product, right? And that product costs money.
Yep.
And so it's a big waste of time. Obviously, if you spend an entire day on Friday to set it up, you still have to do all that work now again. Anyway, so that was the whole thing. But then he gets to the office this morning, and I get a text from him that's like, oh, they still don't have power back in my building.
Oh.
So they just told us all, like, they just sent an email that was like, don't come into work. We'll
So
let you know.
Does he get that off paid, or did he have to use vacation?
Nope, paid.
That's pretty.
He's salary. They're like, you can't do your job, and it's not your fault.
Yeah, but does that mean? I mean, sometimes with salary, they'd have you make that up, so you'd have to work on a Saturday.
Yeah, and I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if they wanted him to put it, to get more done or whatever. But like, yeah, broadly speaking, no, he got paid today, and then and they still apparently didn't have power. He's got a late start tomorrow, hopefully, where they hopefully get it working again. Yeah. But like,
now if it was one day, I could see them being like, hey, please make up at least 4 hours or something on the weekend. But if it was several days,
if it keeps going,
I'd be like, no, this is your problem.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, sorry, like, that's a bummer, but also
I was ready, willing, and able to work. It is not my fault that I couldn't. One day, I guess you can ask me. And I'll go,
you can ask nicely.
I'll begrudgingly
I don't have
go.
A reason not to. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine, I guess. But 2 days? Nah, you're just shit out of luck. Sorry, bro.
Yeah,
that's a big dino.
We do need to, don't forget your thunder magic, but then also, we do need to go to the hunting ground if you want the cool shit.
Well, we're doing the story right now, but I guess we could go to the hunting ground.
Why? You're always the one who's like grinding his content.
That's true.
Even when I beg you to please just do some story already.
Right. Well, I just got a fang.
Oh, well, that's good. I guess you do kind of get some here and there, but yes, we'll need to...
All right, I'll go back.
I mean, if you want to do a little bit, it doesn't. The entire story doesn't happen in this dungeon alone. Like, you can do this one.
Yeah, I figure we do this one and then we'll do the.
Especially like if your gear is stolen, I don't. In the context of this game, I'm not sure what that actually means because you clearly still have a sword.
It's not the gear that's stolen; it was the gate key.
It was just the gate key. Okay. Well then, yeah. Who cares?
We didn't talk about it last week when it was the new hotness, but we could talk about it now because it keeps getting a bunch of attention. Let's talk about Power World because that'll get views, right? Everyone's talking about Power World.
Everyone is indeed talking about Power World.
It's really interesting too because Mort Dog, who worked at Nintendo. If you don't know who Mort Dog is he worked at Nintendo and now he works for Riot Games, and he makes basically Teamfight Tactics. He is the lead designer and game designer on Teamfight Tactics, and he worked at Nintendo making mostly, I think, Donkey Kong games. He made a lot of the Donkey Kong games when he worked at Nintendo. And so he went over it, and he's like, Power World is a good game. This is, he went through game design, and he's like, first you do this thing, and this thing, and this thing, and this thing, and then you do all this stuff, right? And so he brought up Power World's creator's first game. I think they're called Pocket Industries, something like that, right?
Yeah, it's I think that sounds right.
And he's like that. If you do this and you play this first 4 minutes of this game, you will realize that Craftopia is just an improvement on, or not an improvement, but a different take on Breath of the Wild. But you'll notice it's basically an exact replicated shot of how Breath of the Wild opens. And sure enough, it really kind of is. And so he goes into talk about, and he's like, it's good that innovation is happening. It's good that imitation and all this is happening. It's good for the industry because it drives innovation. Because if people will play it, that means people will want it, and that means it will drive innovation. That's just kind of how the natural process of business works.
Yes.
As most Pokemon fans are hoping right now, right? We're crossing our fingers that something new and better will come. But he's like, but, this is all to say, but he's a bit worried about how they got there.
Yeah.
Which is true. Now, he says he doesn't really necessarily think that it was a blind, like a complete copy. He's not ruling it out that, like, using the models, alternating them, and, you know, changing them and all that stuff, which is then in its case like a fair use type thing. You grab the model, but then you make it your own. Is that?
Yeah,
know,
I'm not sure it is.
It's
I don't
really
know.
it's really gray. It's not up to me. It's up to a fair use lawyer, unfortunately, and that's where a lot of like iffiness is happening.
I always think it's fair use. I think it's intellectual property.
Well,
fair use is different because fair use you don't get. Well, I mean, I guess, but it's it. If you sample, I guess this is kind of like, I feel like sampling in music is a good example. You're allowed to sample music, but it's not. I think you might have to pay to license it, honestly. Well, but the thing with Palworld is that they go beyond just influence. A lot of people are like, oh, it just looks like this other Pokemon or whatever, and people are like, no, it sure looks like they
98% of them are completely different, or have similar design or mergers of a bunch of different designs. It's really like
thematic similarity is totally fine. That's fine. Like it's questionable at times, but also like not a huge deal.
Well, that's it's like whatever. One of the other thing I saw was like someone's like, "Who is that? That's Lucario. Who's that? Well, that's Anubis. But it's just the same thing." It's like, what do you mean?
Yeah. But also when it's like, and like, sure, you have an electric mouse. Oh, that's a nice little nod. That can be funny. That can be fair use. That can be interesting. But then there's a couple where it's like, like the Salazzle one.
Oh, the one with the heart?
The fucky lizard or whatever?
Yeah.
That one.
The reptile, the love lizard?
That is a copy.
They found so there was a Luxray one too.
That was the one that
didn't get used.
Yes.
It did not get used at all. They also apparently recently found in a data mine or something in the game file a Mewtwo Y, the weird one. Not the X. X is the punchy one, the fighting one. They found a Mewtwo Y looking a Mega Mewtwo Y looking motherfucker, and it was like kind of recopied and changed, but they never used it. It was not used.
Well, I feel like there was a Lycanroc one I saw.
There is a Lycanroc one. It's Direwolf.
And then
he's in the game.
Well, but like where the models were questionably similar, and then specifically it was like the haunches of the legs looked basically identical. And then and there was some I didn't get too far into it, but I also saw some stuff questioning that it was maybe there was stuff where they didn't just copy Pokemon, but like Fakemon that people had made.
Yeah.
Which is also...
Yeah.
Is it legal? Unsure. Is it wrong still morally to steal someone else's work if that was what happened? Yes. Is that what happened? Don't know. But like... So here's an argument. A couple arguments are, number one, you can take the models from Pokemon or whatever and then do your tracing or whatever and then modify them the way you want. So you can do the work or do the and then modify it. And then it's kind of like, well, I did this thing and I made it my own now, and I did 50% of the work. And that's going to be, here's the thing. I'm not condoning this. I'm not saying it's the right thing to do, but then it gets to an iffy spot where it's like, well, you did do work to it, and you did, but so... I will say, if you literally start with
their
Pokemon
model
assets, no matter how much tweaking you do, literally, I don't care if it's radically different, if you started with their assets, that was not acceptable. That was effectively theft.
Yeah.
Even if it's completely different, even if you changed like the nodes of how things are choreographed and all that stuff, like the joints and stuff, it doesn't matter. If you started with Pokemon assets or anybody's assets, that should be wrong and should be illegal. Now, if they traced over things and then added things and changed stuff, and literally they didn't actually start with the Pokemon stuff, then it's more debatable. It's more interesting at the very least. Yeah, the Primarina one, it's like Superior's body and Primarina's hair, basically.
Yeah, they fused the two mons
That
together.
one, it literally... And then also there's the one that has, like, Sobble's fin on top, just big.
Yep.
And so, yeah, that's where I get into... And also, like, here's the deal. The Pokemon Company put out a statement basically being like, we'll take a look, you know?
That statement to me was just like, yeah, we know...
Quit bothering us.
We've already probably been in touch with them or have already been involved in this. Quit bothering us.
Yeah, we have chosen our fight / lack of fight.
Right.
Yeah, we're aware. Don't worry about it. And I think that's entirely reasonable. I think it's 100% reasonable for them to just not bother.
I agree.
I think that's fine.
I also think it's okay.
Their actions, that doesn't make the Pal World Company's actions acceptable, but I can see Pokemon just being like,
who fucking cares?
That's not the press we want, and it's not worth it.
Right.
Whatever. We'd rather our reputation be that our next Pokemon game kicks ass,
right,
than it being that we made a mixed bag of a game and then sued the people that tried to beat us or whatever, because that's not a good look. But yes, all that said, I have so many friends playing it, and it sucks to be kind of like, yeah, I find the whole situation questionable, so I'm just not gonna play that.
I find it questionable, but man, that game's fucking fun.
I'm sure it is. And I'm literally just like, but I'm just not interested. The whole moral and ethics situation, I just don't love it, so I'm just not gonna engage with it. Like, I'm not gonna stop you from playing it, and I don't want to be a downer, but it crosses some lines for me, and I just am not interested in participating in that.
It's an interesting debate. Is it ethical to give PAL guns?
Also, yeah, I had at least one friend who was like, it's what Pokemon should be, and I'm like, no, it's not.
No, it is not.
It's cool that it's a different take on the genre, but Pokemon should never be that.
No.
Ever.
Pokemon should definitely never be that. That is a bit much.
Yeah,
that would be a bit.
This is what Pokemon fans are asking for. I'm like, 85% of Pokemon fans are under the age of like
15.
13 to 15.
Oh, good lord. We got a bot. We got a bot.
Alert.
You want to ban him?
We need a soundboard. I'll figure out how to ban him. I don't know. I'm a mod.
No, just make sure you don't ban Thunder and ban the bot. That's the funny part.
Oh god, why did he copy paste it? He's so rude,
Because
Thunder.
it's funny.
Okay, so I think I need to go to, what is it? Mod view.
No, you just click on their name and hit the hammer.
Is that all it is?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay, hold on then. Back, turn off mod view. Click on name. I don't think I have a hammer unless I'm in. Oh, I can block. But I need to ban. Yeah, I don't think I have.
Ban.
I think I have to go to.
2 clicks.
Well, now it's there. You say that, but I don't have. When I just click a name, I don't have just a hammer icon. Am I not a mod anymore?
You should be.
I should be.
Type in the chat.
Well, I mean, I can click on Thunder's name. There's no hammer icon.
We'll type in the chat.
Oh, do I get? Yeah. See.
Oh, did
No, I got the sword. I'm a mod.
Yeah, he has sword. Is he not cool enough for the Turtle Club?
I don't understand. Chat settings? Maybe maybe my chat settings. Show mod icons. There we go. Delete, timeout, and ban. Okay, yes. I didn't have mod icons turned on.
You silly goober.
I have never once acted as your mod. Don't even.
Well then, I'll take it away.
Now I know what to do. Now I know what to do when it matters.
Now I'll be here. Now I'll be ready. You know what's really funny about Ayla though is she has no magic, but she still has MP because of her abilities.
Yeah, she still casts MP, which is, I mean, that said, the solution is that you have different but the same thing.
Right.
Which is like in Dungeons and Dragons, monks have key points, but they're just fucking
instead
spells.
of sorcery points.
Or spell slots or whatever.
Yeah.
They're still there. It's a little different. I like Dragon Age's solution is you just have mages have mana and rogues and warriors have stamina. And it's literally exactly the same. It's just that one of them has a blue gauge and one of them has a yellow gauge. And the only difference is that you can get mana potions, but you can't get stamina potions.
Oh god, that move is really hard on my eyeballs.
But they both regen over time, so it's not... They're functionally the same. It's just that one of them is blue and one of them is yellow, and one of them you can just chug potions. And, like, that's the only difference. There might be stamina potions, actually, at least in some of the games.
I don't know, it's been forever since I played Dragon Age.
Yeah,
anyway,
but that holds true. I just think that's a really funny way to do it. It's like, Ayla has MP, which doesn't make any sense. She should have something else, but then also, like, it's just the same. Mechanically, it works exactly the same, so...
So, back to Power World, though. I think the real questionable thing, and potentially more so, the more incriminating thing that they actually are using assets is the Breath of the Wild sounds.
Yeah,
It's pretty close.
Patented Breath of the Wild's musical situation, but maybe not.
It's pretty fucking close.
The like ambient, and then
not even just the ambient, but when you get into a fight, and then when you discover a new thing. Like, look it up real quick on your computer. Like when Power will discover a new area or something, or when you catch a mon or whatever. You hear the sound, you'll go.
Wild sound effects. Not just similar in style, but
like, it's almost it's the same.
Okay, hold on.
So in honesty, yeah, the catch sounds from Breath of the Wild.
Well, admittedly, is it just the same because it's a solo piano? Maybe a little bit, but I do agree that's Breath of the Wild's vibe.
It is the vibe. Now, is it exactly the same? You know,
no.
Who's to say, I guess?
No, it's not. Especially with music, it's hard and melody and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's something about the chords and the quality and the echoiness of the piano and the fact that it's just a piano sound. And like, there's a lot of things that add up to it being similar enough that you're not the only one who thought that, you know?
Yeah. Mort Dog talks about that part as well. He's like, this is maybe the most questionable part, is the sound.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, ooh. But
like,
that could have also been from their previous game where they kind of just modified some of the old Breath of the Wild sounds.
Yeah.
Or slightly altered them or whatever. And then they just, because, I mean, that's what they're doing, is they're using their previous game's entire engine and just doing this now. That's all they're doing. So it's like...
But also, even just the idea of copying the vibe so closely is questionable in general.
I mean,
because it's not even like we're trying to be different. It's not we're trying to be.
I mean, but that's
a
thing though. That's a thing that people can
do. Compare Stars to this.
That's what people can do. People can copy the vibe of things, and so that's one of the ways that Mort Dog started his conversation. He's like, let's go back before most of you were born, and let's talk about Street Fighter 2. And this game came out, and it was a big hit with fighting games, and it took off and all that. And he's like, and you know what? Other games tried to replicate this same thing, and he brought up Mortal Kombat. It's like, this game tried to replicate it in its own way. And then there's also like 15 other games that tried to copy what Street Fighter 2 did because it made money. Usually, money-making things will bring in replicas. It just is what happens.
Yes. But yeah, it's like I said, it's clear that they weren't trying to make like a love letter to Breath of the Wild. They were trying to, it was cash grab.
Right.
It's like, it's very clear that that's what it was.
And I think it's very clear that that's what this is as well with Power World.
They saw the outrage on Pokemon They saw the outrage on Pokemon and were like, we can pivot and we can make something as fucking rage bait for Pokemon stuff.
So that would be another thing is like, sure, you can make a copy of a game, but it has to be a good game, or else no one's going to buy it, and so you just wasted all of that time and money and effort.
Mm-hmm.
So you legitimately have to make a fun and entertaining game, or else the cash grab nonsense doesn't work very well.
It's a shame. It's a shame that Palworld clearly has a good, successful, fun gameplay loop. People clearly like it. It's just a shame. It's a shame that they seem to have cheated on a big chunk of the work, and made a great game that is.
That's Mort Dog's point. He's like, Palworld is actually a great game. It's just really questionable how they got there. Yeah. And if that's the state that the gaming industry is going to go to, like, they look at Palworld and they go, well, they just reskinned some assets, and it didn't take them nearly as long or as nearly as much to do all of the stuff, so let's just start doing that. And then we don't have to put in as much effort to make good games and yada yada. And it's like, so it can begin to be a very slippery slope on what's happening in the gaming industry potentially. So who knows how that goes. I think this is just the exit. No, this is just an exit, but it's just a big boy. So we'll fight this dummy.
Yeah, I don't know where you're trying to go right now. This dungeon's. I looked on the guide.
No, I'm almost done with it. I just went up.
No, I know. It's just this dungeon's weird.
Or if I go back down and it's not that big a deal, and I fight a couple more things and get some more fangs, and who cares?
Yeah. And like I said, I have a guide for what things you need for what items, so you can hopefully remove some of the guesswork. You know.
Oh yeah, that just restarted us. Yep, I was right. Yep, okay. We don't fight the beetles. The beetles are kind of annoying.
Oh, this is the room where you have to. That's the weird room.
What do you mean?
You have to make them dig holes in specific places. You have to not fight them, and they will dig holes in specific places.
Oh yeah, that's how I get over there.
That's how you get to the other rooms and stuff. Yeah. And you. Yeah.
I'll have to go back up.
You want to do bottom right for sure.
I'm gonna fight this big idiot again. This guy is really annoying to fight just because he's so thick and chunky.
I think you did bottom left already, maybe?
I think so.
Unclear. So you need to do bottom right.
But yeah, Palworld's interesting. It's like they took the Legends of Arceus and the Breath of the Wild and all this kind of stuff and just kind of like put it in a fucking big old pot and started turning butter and called it a day.
Yeah.
Oh, so this brings up a really interesting thing. By the way, I don't know if I think I sent it to you, Joe, specifically, but there is a comparison of Dragon Quest Monsters, which was released in 1986, and Pokemon.
Oh yes, there's definitely, and it was like,
and there is some questionable things.
But there's also a few where it's like, this is clear that this was inspiration. There's also a few, the Shelder one was the one that's like, clearly they're inspired by the same mythological creature.
The Krabby one specifically,
but they're distinct. But then there's a couple that are very, it's like, yeah, that doesn't look distinct.
And the bunny one with the Nidoran is like, you just like, that's just bunny horn at home.
And Thundeer, I will say, first off, not to be too much of a Pokemon defender here, but sprites in the old sprited games, the 2D games, the sprites were never the same. So they didn't copy sprites all the way up through Gen 5. The sprites were different in every game, sometimes usually within the generation. Like Crystal has different sprites than Gold and Silver, and so on. That's thing number one. Thing number two, once they switch to 3D modeling, they do use a lot of sprites, or a lot. They're not sprites anymore; they're models.
Yeah, they use a lot of the
also-
same models together.
But while they keep the like joints and stuff, I don't know what you call that. The skeleton of the model is a lot of times the same. They actually do update the models periodically. Specifically, Scarlet and Violet was a huge jump because they really upped their texture game. Which again, Scarlet and Violet have a lot of problems. I'm not defending the entire game and everything about it, but they really updated their texturing and stuff in Scarlet and Violet, and so that was a huge improvement to all the models across the board. They added things like, instead of everything just being flat colors, you can tell when things are metallic, when things are fur, when things are matte or like plastic or hard or whatever, or things that are there's like stone textures and scales for like reptilian situations and stuff like that. So they do keep the skeletons the same, but they do a lot of other stuff. You want to do bottom right this time. Yes.
Perfect. That's what I needed.
Yes. And then this, before you go down the other hole, they will dig another hole. So let them dig a hole first. You have to just like leave. You just have to leave them alone for a little bit, and they'll make a hole for you.
So, yeah, it's really.
And so, like I said, I'm not gonna be here and like defend everything that Pokemon does, but when it comes to number one, sprites for sure, they were redoing sprites every time, and models, they do reuse a lot of it and their proportions and stuff. But that also just makes sense. You take your
Well, that's how.
they're the
I mean,
same
that's how you make
things.
games.
Right, like it's the same stuff. If Pal World 2 comes out and 100 of the pals come back, I would expect them to copy them to the next game.
Yep.
Because I want them to be the same.
It's just how games. That's how sequels
Right.
are made.
Right, that's
I mean-
normal. And also, key difference, they own those. That's their stuff. They get to use it
Well, maybe.
however they want.
Maybe.
Pokemon does.
Yeah.
If Pokemon uses their models again, it's because they're their models. So it's completely acceptable. It's
Will
not
they dig
acceptable.
another tunnel or not?
It says, wait until they dig a hole on the right side. So maybe you have to go stand over there to make sure you can see it on the map. Maybe they have to like be able to see it. But yeah, you don't fight them. I don't remember this shit at all in this game.
I remember these guys, but I don't remember waiting for.
I remember,
them to dig a
yeah, I remember
hole.
the enemies. I do not remember having to like wait for them to dig holes. And
But
it
I thought
specifically
I had
says,
to,
wait
like-
until they dig a hole on the right side. It just says, wait until they dig a hole.
Okay. Well, he ain't digging, so we're gonna wait a little bit longer, but then we're gonna just
Hole,
beat their
it's
ass.
your fly trap, and a chest. You can dig a hole on the right side. Because you got a full ether or whatever in here.
Something like-
Yeah, go down. Wait in like the bottom right corner, if you can.
I did that already. But...
Bottom. I didn't see you in bottom right. I'm gonna say
Yeah,
on
I was
bottom
right here.
left. Okay. Wait there for a couple rotations and see what happens.
Okay.
I'm just curious. Yeah, I'm curious about this. The other hole also has stuff.
Well, I was
It's
wondering if
supposed-
I have to go down that one first and
Two-
then have to come back.
This leads to a room with a fly trap, an evil weevil, and a chest. Oh, maybe this is a different. Maybe this. Okay, go in the other hole.
It won't let me. I have to beat them up first.
Oh. Okay, maybe. Oh, maybe there's another hole.
That's what she said.
Or he said. Everybody's
maybe.
got a few holes.
Who's to say? Ow. Why it do this? Why it hit me? Damn, it just stole some nectar from that guy. It sucked it dry, man.
I wish.
But
Okay, so go down the
sweet.
hole. Oh, yeah, you got level ups. Okay.
All right. Oh, wait. Here's another one with some more fly traps. Maybe it's this one.
A fly trap, an evil weevil, ruby vest.
Yeah.
That's the thing you wanted.
Yeah. And that's a lot more defense. Holy cow.
Yeah, the Ruby Vest is one of the items you can get from the hunting ground stuff, too. Taben's Vest, I'm pretty sure, is going to be the best thing for Luca for a hot minute. I'm not sure she ever
now,
gets
do I
something
wait
better.
for him to dig another hole, or do we just beat their ass?
No, the Ruby Vest room, no. You don't have to wait in this room.
Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. We're gonna flamethrower that way. And then these ones we're just gonna... These guys. Oh, let's go. Counter. Wow, 378 on a counter? That's... Big damage. Is it dead yet? Killed it.
And you already got a rock helm?
Oh yeah, I went protect. Let's go. Yeah, I did get a rock helm.
Okay, so I think you're... Oh, interesting. Okay, so...
Let me look. Oh. Yep, I have a stone helm.
Okay, so... Real fast... West exit... Okay. Apparently, you should be using Charm on the Evil Weevils.
I don't have charm yet.
You don't have Charm yet? Because you can get like a bunch of weapons and shit. You can get a gun for Luca, you can get a sword for Chrono, and you can get a bow for Marley, I guess.
Well, wait, who has charm? Does
Ayla.
Marley have charm?
No, Ayla gets Charm.
I don't have it yet then. I have Kiss.
Charm. It's the one that steals items. Check her text.
No, we don't. I have Cat Attack is next. So we don't have charm just
Chrono
yet.
Trigger, Ayla, Tex. Tech.
You probably get later.
Ayla gets Kiss, Roundillo Kick, Cat Attack, Boulder Toss, Charm. She needs 400 tech points.
So it's a late game thing.
No, it's not that late.
I mean, 400 tech points is a decent amount.
Well, you're just about to get Cat Attack.
Yep.
Which is 100. How many are you getting per fight?
Oh, like 4.
Okay. Does it say just... Well, anyways. I think you finish this dungeon. We can come back to it later, and then we go to the hunting grounds. Get all our items. And then see what our tech points look like.
Oh, we should save.
Also, yes, save.
Always save. Ugh. Yep, man. I'm interested to see what happens with the whole Power World thing, but I think people are going to be disappointed. I really think that Pokemon's going to just ignore them. I know that there's a lot of people who are up in arms about it and who want to see justice for Pokemon, but it's like, Pokemon's a billion upon billion dollar company. They're going to be fine. They're going to be just fine.
They're more concerned with their reputation. They want to put a stop to anything that's blatantly illegal, so if they come up with anything that proves that, like, yeah, they straight up, like, did a crime and did something illegal, then I'm sure they'll take action.
Right.
But, like, if it's just, like, questionable or debatable, then I don't think they'll bother.
Right. Do we tell him about the key? I don't think we do, right?
I don't think it matters. I think this is the illusion of choice.
I think you need some motivation. Nizbil. I do. I see. That's more what I'm excited about. Is to see how this gets Pokemon in their fucking rear end gear, man.
Well, like I said, I saw some stuff that indicated that supposedly the current word on the street is that the Pokemon Company is aware of the backlash that Scarlet and Violet got and are, broadly speaking, trying to rectify that moving forwards. Again, will they succeed? That's a whole different thing. But that's the word on the street that I saw, is that they are aware of the reputation and they don't like it, and they're going to try to address it moving forwards.
We'll see.
We'll see. Right, exactly. We'll see. Take it with a grain of salt, yada yada, but like that's what I saw.
Oh, I don't have Shell. I only have Protect.
You don't have haste either. Actually, I don't know if Marley even has haste yet. Let's see here.
I also probably need to like heal Ayla sometime soon. Oh, dang it. Okay. We're gonna do this to this. Do this.
Oh yeah, you need to thunder him.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
Or else you just can't. You can't hurt him at all. We need to heal her again.
Yeah, and Thundir, I guess a slightly more succinct way to put it would be that I'm really glad that Pokemon is getting some competition, and I'm glad that the genre is getting more attention, and I'm glad that the genre is getting a push. It's just a shame that it sure seems like they cheated to get there. You know, that's basically it.
I mean, if the end goal is a better Pokemon, I'll take a little bit of someone stealing some shit to get a better Pokemon. Because at the end of the day, and I don't mean this to really dig on all the work that Power World and all the coolness that Power World's doing, but Power World's going to be a small bit of a flash in the pan. It's going to be fun for like a year or two, and they'll get some cool updates, but it's not going to stay at 2 million concurrent players on Steam. It's just not going to happen.
No, it is absolutely a cash grab, and it does not have the staying power that Pokemon both has and has spent many years building.
Well, calm down. It's
the most profitable brand in the world.
Oh, really? So tell me why they make shitty games.
No, I'm telling you about the staying power. Pokemon can completely fall flat on its face, and they will still be able to move forward. Pal World does not have the staying power. They do not have 20 years of history. You're right. It's a flash in a pan. It's interesting, but it's not. And it's also pretty clear that this company is not interested in building a franchise that is going to last for 20 or 30 years. They wanted to make a quick buck and have thus far been successful.
Well, they made it. 9 million players at $30 a pop.
Right.
And that's just on Steam.
Right. I'm just saying, that's the only point I'm trying to make is that if Pal World was interested, if that company was interested in making the next Pokemon, they would have done things the right way. They wouldn't have.
That's not necessarily true at all.
I mean, I guess. Fair, I suppose, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's going to be a Pal World 2, and if there is, I don't think anyone's going to give a shit about it.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
There's a reason that Pokemon continues to market their games to young children, because they can play the nostalgia forever. Pokemon still absolutely is a game for kids. There are kids who are like, my first Pokemon game was Diamond and Pearl, or Ruby and Sapphire, or Black and White. And those kids, because those games were marketed to kids primarily, still have...
I should have brought Marley, because I'm using my person who punches to fucking heal. As I said, I should have done. And so now I'm stuck in this fucking loop of this bitch dying.
Do you have a revive item?
Yeah, I have a revive item, but she has 50 fucking HP because she's a weak little bitch. So she dies as soon as he fucking stops.
She's alive this time? But I agree, yeah, I know. But I literally was like, you should, I was like, this will challenge you.
It's not that it's challenging, it's just annoying. I have to just waste a bunch of turns. It just makes it last longer. Oh,
some people like that.
Now is the problem, though, because now we're out of fucking, potions. And she's a terrible healer. Sheesh.
That spells the problem.
Yeah, but it's the only way, that's what you have to deal with to hurt him. But I'm wasting 18 turns to fucking heal instead of actually hitting him.
No, I know.
Do you?
Yes. Again, I told you to do this. I was like, yes, don't bring your healer.
Oh, we're
It'll
dead
be
now,
funnier.
so it doesn't matter. I don't listen to you for JRPGs. Terrible decision.
I think you can. Now you know. I think you can do
It's not that I knew beforehand, Joseph!
You know. I think you can do it. Give it another shot.
No. I am not doing that.
No, don't be lame. Come on.
It's not being lame. It's not wasting my time.
Try one more time. One more.
I don't want to sit here and just waste my time.
Or we go do the hunting grounds for a little bit.
I don't want someone damage dealing doing all of the healing. That's just stupid. That's why I wanted to take a healer in the first place.
I now am rooting for this thing to kick your ass anyways.
Okay, go ahead. On me, I don't really care. Now I have an AoE heal. I don't give a shit. You know how good a fucking AoE heal is? Like, goddamn.
Well, Robo has that.
So does the tech combination of these two. You have Aura Whirl.
Now you gotta waste 2 people's turns to heal?
Yeah, but I heal everybody rather than wasting 3 turns to heal.
Robo heals everybody by himself.
But it's minor.
It's still pretty good heal.
Flame World will be at full HP, and then Chrono will just be back up swinging at people.
Thundeer, I don't know shit about Arc for the record.
Fucking monster.
I don't know anything about Arc.
Alright, Electric Discharge, yep. Bit of an ouchie, bit of an ouchie. Let's do this. Make sure she's full HP, because if she dies, we're a little screwed. And then we give some lightning! And then we want to do... Oh, I don't think Ice Sword is that good, but I think this is really good. Whee! Yeah, 469, baby! Oh, and she crit. That's pretty good. Yep, and then he electric discharges, and then we just do this again.
Apparently Cat Attack is really good, but you didn't actually get Cat Attack.
No, we were like...
You also, I think you are genuinely a smidge under leveled.
I think I'm like 1 or 2 levels under. Potentially.
Yeah, I think so.
But we're doing just fine. We're gonna give her a little bit of a cure though, just in case. She's running a smidge on the low side.
Also, this guy does have a lot of HP. This boss.
Is it like a big amount?
4,200.
That's a pretty big amount, to be honest.
Compared to the last boss, which was the Masamune.
Twins, right? Yep, it was the twins.
Masamune. Masamune had 3,600.
Oh, so this isn't. That's 1,100 more.
It steps up a bit, but yeah, not quite as much.
1,100 more is not too
25% though. I mean, it's not nothing.
That's true.
And also, this guy has so much more damage output than.
He does do a lot of damage. I will give him that. He be doing a bit of damage. See if they can all get a round of attack in before he decides to discharge again. Yep, looks like I can get one more round in before. Sweet. All right, he'll discharge and then we'll just heal. Ooh, counter, isn't she? Okay. Oh, oops. Oh, that's not good. That was just a bit unlucky. Kill her. Good, good. Right.
Admittedly, you hot swapped Marley in, but you didn't actually like look at her gear at all.
She was equipped from the last fight, so it's not like she's like super under geared. Oops, I didn't lightning attack, so I didn't like do anything. Got him. Oh baby! You root for that dinosaur you want, doesn't mean he's gonna beat me.
Someone should just go back and do the math and figure out how close you were. Find out you were literally just like attack away.
Yeah, well, I was too busy fucking wasting it on healing so much. We reptiles are the rulers of this world. We'll not surrender to you filthy apes. Well, you will. You will. Unfortunately. Did she puke because of... What's it called? Hangover?
Oh, yeah.
Alright. We are not healed, though. Because...
You're gonna need to go drink some happy juice.
We gotta go drink the happy juice. Over here. Right?
And then swap your party. Oh, fun fact. I did not know when I played this game that you could change your party at save points.
Oh, and just right here.
And on the world map. I thought you had to go to the end of time.
Nope.
And so you should, yeah, hunting grounds. Also, you should look at tech points and see who actually needs them if you're gonna grind.
Lightning 2, she gets haste soon, so I want haste. And he didn't even have heal beam all the way yet. He had cure beam. And so only to an ally. Heal beam is all allies. So actually taking Robo would have been a mistake. Boom. Where are the hunting grounds? Up here? That's the dactyl nest.
No, not the dactyl nest.
Where are the hunting grounds?
I don't know. It's nearby.
Where are they? I don't think we can do anything in the dactyl nest yet, can we?
No.
There's the meeting grounds, which are not the hunting grounds.
Nope. I think it's to the south.
I missed the Ooga. That's the forest maze. Hunting grounds might be past the forest maze? Question. Nope, that's not there. Okay. Where the fuck am I going? What button's the map again? There's a way to view like the whole map.
Yeah, but it doesn't show you anything. I thought the hunting grounds were like in like the woods, like a foresty situation.
I mean, that's what the forest maze is.
Well, no, I know it's not the forest maze, but like.
We have the volcano for later. Is it over here? Over here?
Northeast of the village.
I mean, I am northeast. No, northwest. Shit. Brain. Hard. Words. Cardinal directions. Ah! Northeast. Oh, is it in the rock?
Oh, is it in that little corner? No.
Ah, it's right here. Hunting range.
There we go.
Okay, right here.
So just walk around. Oh, real quick, check your inventory on petals, fangs, horns.
Oh my god, there's a
and
lot of
feathers.
freaking frogs.
Yeah.
Get the frog. Yeah, baby. Music's so good. It's already 8:30. 2 fangs, 2 horns,
So-
2 feathers.
Okay, yeah. Just go fight for a while. That's all. Just go fight for a while. There's not really anything. You can check your items and see how many you have. They're like key items, I think. They're not
We have
consumables.
15 petals, 16 fangs, 7 feathers, and 6 horns. So
You
really
need
only
more
need
feathers
horns and
than horns.
feathers.
Yeah. I don't think there's any way to like guarantee it. I don't think there's any
You
like
need to just fight shit, right?
right, exactly. But there is a when it rains. First off, I think there's treasure here occasionally. When it rains, a new will come out, and that new is worth like a ton of experience and tech points and stuff.
That's like the Metal Gear, or the Metal Gear, Jesus Christ, a metal slime.
Yes, and it's
Metal
the big,
Gear.
It's like the big vegetable with legs or whatever.
Oh, hey, it's raining.
So now go look for a new. You don't have. It's literally seconds. You
Oh, it's
do
right
not
there.
have- yeah.
How the fuck do I get up there?
Well, you need to get up there first. You're not getting that one, that's for sure.
Bro, how do I even get up there?
You need to go left here, yeah, and then
Bro, this place is a damn maze.
hey, it's not the forest maze though.
Yeah, this place is worse. Definitely harder to get
It
around.
says the if you beat the new, you get 30 tech points.
Oh my god.
He will
30?
either be in the northeastern corner, up on the canopy, or in the southeastern corner.
Yeah, we saw
Or sorry, the southeastern corner on the canopy, or in the northwestern clearing.
We saw him in the southwestern corner for sure.
Yep.
Those things don't quick. 2 petals, 2 feathers.
So in some other fun gaming news, Fire Emblem Heroes they announced their Choose Your Legends yearly poll results.
Oh, that's how you got up here, was this way. So... Oh, he's right there! Come here, boy!
He just straight up came out right where you were. Nice. Now fight him.
You have to attack him you have to hit X on him a couple different times there.
That's interesting, yeah. But yeah, no, they announced their winners, and
Oh my god!
oh yeah, he brings you down to 1. That's his whole thing, is he brings you down to 1 health.
Oh, he doesn't actually kill me?
Well, he can kill you, but yes.
Does he kill me?
He has a thing that brings you down to 1, guaranteed, and then he has a move that will also kill you. But as long as at least one person has more than 1 health, you're fine. But yeah, no, they announced the winners of the poll, for the heroes that'll be made this summer, fall. And the winners this year were, funny enough, the like main character of Fire Emblem Heroes won, which is fun. And then also so Alphonse, and then the second place male winner was
3 petals, 3 fangs, 3 horns, 3 feathers. Holy
you just get 3 of everything. Yeah, there you go. Then Felix from Fire Emblem Three Houses. Then the winning
Third eye? What the fuck is that?
I don't know what that is actually. It's probably a gear.
Alright, we need 1 more horn.
Or is it
We're
an
done.
accessory?
It is an accessory, and it doubles evasion, which is
Ooh.
insane.
Give that to Marley.
That's actually...
Or honestly, or Luca.
Marley good, just because we don't want her to die.
Well, do you want her to have the casting stuff though?
She just has the magic thing on.
Oh, okay.
Bro, her evasion goes to 24. Like, I want the
Well,
healer to stay alive.
I was just gonna say the thing that cuts mana in half. Oh, you should heal, by the way, because people are probably still.
We are half. We are about half. Man, 2 MP just to cast heal? Bro, doing this game right. If we can find another one of those, that'd be great.
Yeah. And
Where
then
they say the other one would be? Up on the canopy?
northeast, northwest, southeast.
Northeast.
Northeast, northwest, southeast. Only this one's on the canopy. The other ones are both going to be by the water down below.
Oh. Okay.
There's some vines right there, too. It looks like there's 2 sets of vines.
Ah! Go back here, down here again. See if he's down here again.
Yeah, and he also might not show up. It's possible for him to just not show up.
Dang, who's that over here?
Yeah, the heroes on the female side, female Robin from Awakening, and then which is a big deal. She's been like 4th or 5th place every single year in the poll, and finally actually won, so that's cool. And then Bernadetta, also from Three Houses, which it's weird. What's weird about the whole thing is that Fire Emblem Engage came out last year, so I was expecting just recency bias and Engage to like win all the polls, but they did not. They placed highly. Like there were a couple that, did well or whatever. But yeah, I expected them to sweep.
I thought we got 30 recency. Tech point. Oh, it cost
tech
8.
Points.
I needed 166.
Yes, it costs. Yeah, you mixed up MP and TP.
I did. She's 131 for that. That's really unfortunate. 350 for heal beam. Holy shit.
Well, again, that's yeah.
So much. I need to look. I think we're done, actually.
You need... Okay, so you are going to want a ruby gun.
I have at least 12 of everything.
At least 12 of everything. Petals, you will need 9 of.
I have at least 12 of everything. I think that's enough.
I think you're fine then, yeah. The fangs you should only need 6 of, unless you want more than 1 ruby vest, because the ruby vest is good.
The ruby vest is pretty good, but we have 1 already, and we only have 3 people we can... So it's like not that big of a deal, I guess.
It's not a huge deal. Yeah.
Right. What do you have?
So you have to just give him the stuff. He doesn't tell you what you get first. So start with petal plus fang.
Petal plus fang. Got it. Ruby gun. Got it.
Yes, you will want that.
And then we do fang plus horn?
Do petal plus horn.
Petal plus horn. Petal plus horn. Ready for shaman bow. Good.
Sure.
And then now we do petal plus, what's the last one? Feather?
Feather, yep.
Plus feather. And we get stone arm. And then we want to trade again.
And then you do fang and horn.
Fang plus horn. Mammoth tusk.
Oh, interesting. That's a sword for Chrono. The old name for it was Flint Edge.
Interesting.
Next, you want to do...
plus feather?
That gives you a ruby vest. So yeah, do that.
Plus feather. And then I have to just do horn plus feather, right?
And then horn plus feather is the rock helm. But you can get as many as you want of these. Obviously, the weapons, it doesn't matter. But
horn,
for the helmet and for the vest,
feather.
Arguably, you should just get as many as you can carry of each. Because, like, it's never going to be bad to have more of them.
Plus feather is the ruby vest?
Yes.
And then it's this plus feather again is the stone.
Horn feather is stone vest, yeah.
So that's 3 of each of those.
Yeah, okay, you're good then.
I can trade petal and fang, and then get a
more
weapon.
Guns.
I can just sell them, right?
I suppose, yeah. I don't think these items do anything else.
Especially if they're made out of ruby. This is a way to make... Oops, no. Hit X too many times. Yeah, I wonder how much it sells for.
Yeah, no idea.
Okay.
Oh, if you steal from if you get Kiss or Charm or whatever, you can steal from a new and get a weapon for Chrono.
Oh, steal is a long way away.
Yep. But if you steal it, you get the weakest weapon that Chrono can have, the mop.
That's... Oof, good. All right. All right, we're good.
Yeah, the Ruby Vest also halves fire damage, which is the big thing that it does. Now you just go back to the gate. And you're good to go back to get the Masamune.
I don't remember where...
The valley or whatever. I'm gonna go get some water, by the way.
I don't remember.
I think
It's
it's south.
this way. Here. Mystic Mountains. Is where it's at.
This chat is where it's at.
Is that?
Best
True,
chat
though?
on Twitch.
We just have Thunder. I mean, Thunder is pretty cool.
Best chat on Twitch, I said.
Thunder is pretty cool.
Ice sounds. I'm already done.
We come for that normal homie ASMR vibes. He's only cool when he needs to be. Which is kind of fun.
All right.
Oh, Jesus. The thunder attack just kills them.
Ugh.
Do I have a lightning blade? Did I have a lightning blade this like whole time and then just haven't used it? That'd be pretty
Lightning
funny.
blade? No,
Yeah.
there's not like a lightning element sword. There's not elemental
There's like
weapons.
a fire blade, isn't there?
No, I think that's just flavor text. I don't think it does elemental damage.
Well, why does it not?
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna look. I have a thunder blade. It's right there.
I don't think it does thunder damage. The flavor text just says damage.
How much weaker will it make me? 8? Alright, I can do it for one fight.
Just see what it does.
I
I'm
can do it
pretty
for-
sure it doesn't do anything because it's what you would have had the entire time. Also, those aren't
No, I
dinosaurs.
had the crimson blade the entire time.
Okay. Yeah, those aren't dinosaurs, so they won't count.
You're getting your revenge arc? What the hell does that mean? I'm a little concerned. Are you okay? What does revenge arc mean?
As in he's getting revenge on somebody?
Yeah, who are you getting revenge on?
The patriarchy.
It doesn't work. I had to try. This is how we learn things. I'm gonna blast everybody with a fucking laser, bro. Whoa. Laser did a lot. Now you come to me when you need help with technical stuff. Is that true? Or am I just lazy? This is my inner dialogue. That's scary. Thunder secretly just hates people. Oh, we're level 20. We can go fight the boy. If he doesn't kill us, that is. Oh, is it? Yeah, it's true. You are. Is it level 20 based on Chrono's level or average party level for the little guy? Joe's not even listening to me. He's reading.
I'm
he's not
sorry,
paying
I'm
attention.
reading some deep lore bullshit. What? I'm sorry. What are you asking? What you do next?
What a great professional podcast this is, huh?
Super professional.
Um.
Waiting for my paycheck still.
Yeah. Well, me too. It doesn't matter, I guess. If it's average party level, it doesn't matter if it's...
Oh, for Specchio, I believe it's the highest.
Okay, so I can do Chrono's 21, so we can do this.
You can try, yeah. I would take your best party because it's Specchio.
Right, so that's the thing, is it like base level 20 is him, or is it like 28 is his fucking level?
I'm gonna look...
Oh god, you're creepy looking!
Yeah. Let's see, Specchio.
Oh, I was not full health. Oh, okay. It might be like level 30. Considering he just one-shot my Chrono. I know it wasn't full health, but like, I can't take 2 of those.
Hey, me neither.
Man, I'm missing a lot. Oh my lord.
Third form, levels 20 to 29.
He beat my ass. I think I have to hit him with magic, right?
No, he's just a fight.
He whooped my ass.
He only has 2200 HP.
Yeah, well, he does a lot of damage.
No, I know, which is to say you don't have to like.
And I couldn't hit him. I missed every attack.
Immediately took Robo down to. Well, he actually didn't hit Robo that hard.
Yeah, he didn't hit Robo.
168. So you just gotta do that like 15 times.
Yeah, you know, only 15 times.
Oh, yikes. Marley just one shot from full.
Alright, well, we might be a little low.
I mean, you have until, as long as nobody hits level 30, you're fine.
Okay, that's not bad.
So, like, you got time.
Man, it's just it's the evasion that's killing me.
Yeah, I mean, you can see if you have, like, a hit,
I think it's like only like magic is what's doing damage to it. Yeah, but then he just one-shots Chrono and I'm fucking dead. Oh lord. Alright, we fucked up. We messed with the boss. Right. You'll have to wait till like maybe mid-20s to do that fight. Alright.
Frog. Frog is just awesome. Get Frog with Masamune.
Michael!
Hello! So...
Now we have to go craft the sword.
You go to the present and you want to go to... Not the monster village, I think.
No, Garuda Forest, right?
Oh, no, sorry. You do act Guardia, but also...
Oh, yeah. I said Garuda as I mixed the two.
You actually do... Game. I was wrong. You do want to go to Medina Village.
Yeah, because we want to go to... What's his name?
You want to go to Melchior, and he's, like, south of the monster town or whatever.
Yeah. I remembered as soon as I even entered the village, I was like, oh, wait, no. That's wrong. Medina! Medina!
So you just go get the Masamune.
And then we go give it to Frog.
Yes. Oh, you do have to take Frog to Specchio to get magic.
How in the world did you? No, I suppose it doesn't matter. Make yourselves at home. It will take some time. It shall take some time, won't it? I will assist you. Alright, well, we're gonna... Can we go down and watch?
Yeah, I think you have to.
Do your thing. This is a very interesting game though, because like this is a game that didn't do it like did the cutscenes while you can still control your character rather than like, and some of them are scripted in a sense, but like this gives you full control of the character.
Well, in part because at the time, and even now, and even nowadays, it is very programmatically expensive to... Anything pre-rendered takes up so much space than rendering it live. That's the whole point of gaming, is you want to render as much of it live as you can. So, yeah, all the little cutscenes that were injected into this game, the cool anime cutscenes, they were added way later when this game was, like, laughably small compared to how much memory you had available.
We're gonna make him. Gonna watch him make a sword. Make that sword. Do your thing, Robo. Oh god, it's so bright! The brightness has taken me. I am now one with the brightness. That is really bright.
That's very bright.
That's
I don't
very
know why
bright.
it's that bright.
It did not need to be that bright. Got it.
Okay, so I don't know if you have to do this, if you can do this now or later, but you can get the next piece of armor for Luca.
Right this second.
This suggests that you give the sword to Frog first, but I don't know if that's necessary.
80 months? You're insane, brother. You're insane. Why would you come here for 80 months? Sunset. I don't remember going to the...
We can't do anything there yet. That's for later.
That's why
There's literally nothing.
That's why I said
there
I
right
don't
now.
remember. It's because we had. Alright, now we gotta go to Frog. And we gotta get Frog a sword. And then after that, dang, right. Nope, wrong one. Is it this one? I'll learn these eventually. Nope, not that one. It's this one. It's definitely not that one either. That's the square. Oh my god. Is it like this back corner? Yes! God, that took too long.
Nice.
The last one, baby! Whee! Alright. Go over here, and we go up here, and we go over there, and we turn it all around. Oh yeah, I forgot that these monsters kind of change a little bit every time you come here. They're like a slightly different color every time.
No, they only changed once, I think.
Well, first they were green, now they're blue. I thought they were red ones too.
No, you saw red versions of these in the past, just a little bit ago.
That is true, they were reddy birds. Little red bird, little quick bug. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Look at all these frogs. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. I want to fight you. I want to fight you.
Yeah, I specifically remember being frustrated every time walking into this, because these are not hard monsters to beat. They don't give you anything.
You've come again. I have a sword for you. Masamune. 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 You may remain here for the night. Well, thank you, Frog. What if Frog was like Walter?
From Dungeons and Daddies?
You damn right.
Walter the Immoral?
Bullywog?
Yeah.
Let me. What is a bullywog? Hold on.
Pretty sure it's basically just frog person.
It is a fucking frog person.
Yeah.
All right, so Frog is Walter. That's what I'm getting. As long as there is life in these bones, I shall, come what may. Sir Cyrus! He had to slay the Frog King. And Godspeed! My brothers! We're getting some backstory. See that she is kept safe from her enemy. Pardon the delay, let us be on our way. This is his squire? Be well, your majesty. Done. So who is Frog? Is Frog Cyrus or Frog Glenn? We'll find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Look at that Frog King. He looks so good.
Yo. Frog King.
Nirvana strike. I'm beaten. Ah, I'm beaten. Masamune! Oh, look who this is. Ozzy? Without your sword, you're nothing. You've not bested me yet. But they, and they'll only kill us both. Go, Glenn! I always think it's funny. He's like, no, leave, go. And then, like, no, please. And then, like, they both end up getting murdered. That'd be funny. Bro, he just gave you the electric shock. Run, Glenn. The queen. Take care of queen. Queen lead, baby. I'm ruining this game.
Queen Lean.
No!
I mean, hey, like I said, just
Snake?
on fire.
Snake? You're not going to try your luck? Like a scared little frog with no pond to jump into. Can't you give him a more fitting form? No! And now, he is a little frog with a pond to jump into. Ribbit, ribbit, motherfucker.
Man, I feel like
10
a lot
long
of
years have passed.
I feel like a lot of people would wish to turn into a frog and live in a little den in the woods.
Would they? You think so?
I think a lot of people would love it's the cottagecore lifestyle.
The cottage core. Yeah.
You're not aware of cottagecore?
I know what it is.
Okay. So he
must
doesn't
do it.
actually
For the future!
actually get the Masamune.
No, that's a thing later.
No, he's not even that far. You just have to do a little
Oh!
bit more. Did the game crash?
The game straight up crashed!
Oh.
It went,
Wow.
there was like a weird like sound, like the music skipping, and then it just went boom.
Okay, well, let's see where we're at then.
Uh-oh.
When's the last time we saved?
Oh, stinky. Well, that's not good. I'm sure if we hit resume, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm not, but it's just where are we going to be at? We're in the Middle Ages. Okay.
Why are you a fucking cow? I don't know, man.
So just do the scene again?
Oh, it's the scene again. The whole scene.
There's no skipping cutscenes.
There is no skipping cutscenes in this game. So how's everybody? How was the scene for you? Were you thinking that the frog was going to be Cyrus, or did you know the frog was going to be Glenn? Post your answers now. I knew all along.
You can't. Yeah, you can't like start, skip. I don't think you can.
I don't believe so. No.
Yeah.
We're here. Well, how's everybody? How's chat doing? How is chat feeling? You guys doing okay? You papa. Oh, who is that? Master of Disguise. Chat's feeling moo. Moo moo, motherfucker, moo moo. We could also talk about with the Power World thing and how the whole AI stuff happened, or what their thought was, or whatever.
Oh
And-
yeah, how the guy that owns it is a big proponent.
Yeah, and then how he and they're also the assumption is they just typed in like a bunch of different Pokemon and had the AI generate them that Pokemon, and that would generate them with very similar like aesthetics and models and proportions and stuff.
And then they just modeled that up.
And then they just modeled that way. I don't believe that one personally.
That seems entirely speculative. Again, it's not speculation.
It seems like
it's known that he is the owner of the company or whatever, is a big fan of AI, generative AI art and stuff. But yeah, who knows? And that is entirely speculation.
So it was interesting, and I could see how they typed in like fuse these two Pokemon, gets an image, and then that's what they modeled it off of. They took like pieces of that thing and then did it that way. That seems more likely than anything else. So, but who's to say?
Yeah,
who's to say? We will never know. We will never know, or we will.
Yeah, I mean, I believe they specifically said that they did not use... Well, okay, they said that all the art in Pal World was made by a human, which doesn't rule out...
I mean,
using
the thing
it for
is, like,
the concepting phase.
The easiest way for Pal World to clear their name would be just, like, to post files. Right?
Yeah, but you don't do that.
That's the other problem. Then you don't do that, because then there's a whole other issue of, like, being able to be... backtrace, there's a whole bunch of problems with some of that stuff, so you really don't. But it would be like, you could post a time lapse of your file.
Yeah, but then if you don't actually post the file, people will just say you're lying about that instead of lying about the first thing.
True. So what do? Awaken, Chrono.
Let's see if the game crashes this time.
Let's please not crash. I do not know how far my skills will carry me, but I'll put them to the test. Now you... Maguses or Maguses or Muguses?
It probably is Magus,
right? Because of magic,
and mage,
Magus, Magus. Yeah, Magus is probably right. Magus' keep. His strength is no small thing. Do you understand the odds we face? We must do it for the future.
Is this past the crash point?
The good guys will always win.
I think this is past
all right.
the
Now we are
point.
past the crash point.
Okay.
We are good now.
Okay. Luca. No healer. Lame.
No healer. The only thing is...
Robo,
this guy! We can do this guy!
Can you?
Oh, yeah. This guy.
Yes, I believe Frog technically doesn't have the Masamune equipped right now. I think he has something else. And he does not have access to magic yet.
Right, because we have to take him back.
Yeah, so at this point, the only thing is...
Shoot. These damn frogs. They dicking on me. Why do they have so much freaking health for being a stupid little frog? A new. 307. As long as you don't get hit by another person, you're fine.
Yeah, this suggests right now go get magic by going back to the mountain range portal.
Okay. Doesn't seem that hard. Oh my lord, oh my lord. Alright, got the new.
I was gonna say, you should probably kill the snake thing before it kills your 1 HP guy.
Yeah, it'll be fine. We took a bet. That's fine. Or took a chance, not really a bet. Got him. Perfect.
Yeah, I don't know what Frog has equipped right now, but like I said, I don't think it's actually the Masamune. Or like maybe it's not powered up or something.
Bro! All I know is he has a lame ass
He's got
sword.
iron sword and
Fucking
the Masamune isn't available.
Boost critical hit rate of the Masamune.
Yes. The hero's badge.
The Masamune!
But he gets it after his little cutscene.
Yep.
So now
Frog!
you
Snake!
And then we also need to go back to the present day and get Luca's gear.
How do I get the gear?
You just go talk to her dad again.
Oh, just upgraded gear.
He just has he has a helmet now instead of a vest.
Hell yeah, dog. Hell yeah, dog. Do I need Luca in my party?
I'm gonna bet you do.
Alright. We'll do that then.
It doesn't actually say in this little guide, but I bet you do.
Oh, let's go. Can I do equipment of people not... Yes, I can. I can do the ruby gun here while I'm chilling.
Yes.
Alright. I'm gonna go stop over here. There's a shop, right? Right over here.
Oh, you gonna sell the extra guns?
I'm gonna see if I can sell the extra guns for more money. Ruby gun. 2,900.
I mean, that's a good amount of money. And how many of them do you have?
I had 3 extra.
3 extra?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Yeah, you just added 50% to your money.
I think, right? Hold on. If I sell one more, it will...
I don't think you can sell equipped gear, but I don't know.
Oh. Hold on. The only way to tell would be...
Equip somebody with something and then try. Look, how about this? Look for the Tabin vest in your sell inventory.
Now it would be as if I can sell it if it's...
Or does it show 2? Stock. Oh, stock and then in use.
Yeah.
Those are separate.
Yeah, because like, I have a golden suit equipped, so I technically have 2 of them, right?
Right.
Okay.
Do you have a... Is the Tabin vest on the list? Because that's what Luca has equipped. Right.
No.
Right.
Yeah.
So if it's in use, it's not in the menu, which means I think you're safe to save the other gun or sell the other gun.
Okay, we'll sell it.
1.
Okay. And then she still has it, I'm guessing.
Well,
yep, she still has it. Okay,
okay. Yeah. All right. I thought you like unequipped it there for a minute.
Nope. Didn't even touch her equip. Alright, so we'll go back and we'll go get Majika. We'll go here. Oh. We have to go all the way back. This is not Medina Village. Duh. Brain smart, good sleep. Yes, ooga ooga.
You gonna do some you gonna do some sleeping tonight?
I'm gonna fucking try. I didn't sleep super well. Like, once I fell asleep, I was fine, but it was falling asleep.
Yeah, that can happen to me sometimes.
It was a bit of a problem. That's probably because I think I slept in a little too much on Saturday, and I didn't sleep in a whole bunch on Sunday, but I was still like a little off from sleeping until like, I didn't mean to, but I slept until like 11 o'clock on Saturday. My body was like, nah, you're fucking doing this, dude.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Because
yeah,
I have a fucking choice.
I had a whole busy week, so I was just tired. Right? Wednesday was date night and another thing, and then Thursday was dinner with friends. Friday was the one day we didn't have anything. Saturday evening we babysat our nephew, and then
magical
our 2-year-old nephew, and then last night we had friends over for dinner with their 1.5-year-old.
He's so cute.
He's very cute. It was very funny though, because I texted you. We did not realize they were pregnant.
Yes.
We just didn't know, and they thought we knew because just the moment they left, my husband was like, "Is she pregnant again?" Because she was talking like she was, and that we should already know, and that it wasn't a secret.
Yeah, they talked about it at our New Year's party.
I think we were just not in the room whenever that conversation happened.
I think
neither of us knew.
I think my wife said the same thing. I think. Why did I go here? I need to go to like the square is just fine to go to.
Yes.
My wife and I were talking about it, and she was like, "Oh, I think they were actually downstairs when we were talking about that." I was like, "Oh shit, maybe you're right. Maybe they were." Oh crap.
Yeah, we just straight up weren't in the room, and so it was just really funny because like at one
Did
point.
you text them afterward and go?
I did message him and say, but I think we owe you a belated congratulations, because we didn't know. But yeah, the first one was, I was like, oh, glass of wine, and she was like, oh, no, thank you, I can't right now. And I was like, oh, and because I don't know anything I'm so bad about the timelines with children under the age of like 3 of when they should talk, when they should walk, what they're eating and when, and all that jazz. That
You just assumed. Oh.
I was like, oh, she's breastfeeding. I was like, oh, she's just still breastfeeding or whatever. Like, okay, that makes sense. She just doesn't, whatever. Like, and then afterwards, Jaden was like, no, he's a little too old for that. I'm like, is he? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, a little bit.
Year and a half. Apparently, on average, it's about a year. Is when they recommend, basically, like, it's like 6 months, 100%. And then the second 6 months is like, start supplementing with real food.
Uh-huh.
And then after that, it's like, slowly wean them off of milk. Breast milk.
Uh-huh.
But I just didn't know, and so I was like, oh,
okay.
whatever, she's breastfeeding. I just didn't even think about it. And then later I was like, oh, I went and picked up dinner. I was like, oh, does anybody want, we had food orders, and I was like, oh, does anybody want like a soda from the place? And she's like, oh, I would love one, but I've hit my caffeine limit for the day. And I was like, oh, I guess she's just cutting back on caffeine, or again, breastfeed, like whatever, maybe she's just being wary about caffeine. No big deal.
You're fucking awesome. We go back to the canyon, right?
Well, you don't. Yeah, we go back to the past. We go to the canyon, and now we go to do Magus's lair. Now we go because you got magic, you got the Taban helm, which you should equip.
I did. I equipped it.
And then now we go to
Sweet baby boy Precious Joe.
East of the Fiona's village.
East of Fiona's, which is the one down below.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, it was mostly just I had no reason to think about it. I had no reason to suspect that they might be. I didn't know they were trying. I didn't know because I just missed the conversation. So I was like, baby, whatever. Whatever.
That's the funny thing is I talked to Alex about it. And he was like, no, my deal was either none or 2. There was no compromise. And I was like, okay, all right, well then, good for you, man. So that was pretty funny.
Yeah, but yeah, like I said, it was just funny. And so yeah, we texted afterwards, and we're like, oh, by the way, we just straight up didn't know.
Just didn't know.
Yeah, we would have said something.
It's really funny.
Or I wouldn't have offered you wine.
Yeah, it was like, we're going to the Magic Cave, right?
No, you go to the mountains, right? Oh wait, no, sorry, Magic Cave. It's magic. You go through the Magic Cave, and on the other side of the Magic Cave is the castle or whatever. So sorry.
Right.
That's what I was confused about. This is the scene where he gets a mouse minute. Badass cutscene time.
The sword. Who sent me a Facebook?
Don't you hate it when you get harassed by identical quadruplets?
Who the fuck is this? Someone sent me a fucking message? Who the hell is it? Wait, oh.
It's just me.
That's weird. Okay, there's a friend asking if they could borrow a tool. Spin it in circles!
I made a hilarious joke, but you weren't paying attention.
What?
Don't you hate it when you get harassed by identical quadruplets?
I don't know, man. I've seen quintessential quintuplets. That show's good.
I just immediately went back to Dungeons and Daddies. Well.
I like everything about quintuplets except for the girl he ends up with, and I'm real sad. I
don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
It's an anime in like a harem anime. And the girl he ends up with is like the least fucking story development driven type thing, and maybe that's the point of it all. Is like, yeah, that's like the point, but I'm like, that fucking sucks because they do all the story focus on a couple of these girls, and then they just do the one, and it's like, this sucks. And she's literally the most fucking least interesting. She's the one that does sports and the one who is dumb, and it's like, that's what you're going for?
I can't even relate because I've been watching no TV other than Star Wars stuff now for like 6 months because we're just very slow at watching TV shows. But we're in Bad Batch now. But like, we watched all 7 seasons of Clone Wars. We're doing Bad Batch. Then we got to do Rebels. Then we got to do Ahsoka. And like, probably the next thing after that will be, I suppose, the Netflix Last Airbender. Because that comes out in a month.
That does come out soon, which looks pretty good.
A bunch of shit comes out in a month. Yeah, the big drop today was the first image of Gyatso.
I thought it was a sporty girl vibes. Do you know me at all? No, my choice was the first one he meets when he runs into them when they're older. I have to look up their names. I have to look up all of them. Oh, fuck. The girls. List of the Quints, thank God. That doesn't help me, I need pictures. Oh my God. Nakano. It's Itsuki Nakano. Itsuki, not Nino. And not Ichika. Not Miku. I wanted Itsuki. That one. There we go. Sorry, anime side tangent there. But Miku would have been fine. I'd have been okay with Miku as well. This is just the backstory of Cyrus and Milan. Sorry that I'm interrupting this with anime harem. You're a better sword than I always have been. Takes to be a knight in a real battle, the fear would take me. I am a man of culture, Thundir. How dare you question my tastes? Frog! He's on the ground! Frog! Frog! But then the hero badge falls to the ground. He picks it up and he realizes he was the hero all along. The hero's badge. Isn't this not even his best sword?
No, the Masamune is his best sword.
Is it?
He literally, there's only like, I'm pretty sure this is the only sword he gets.
I thought there was one more sword.
I think you can upgrade it, maybe?
Maybe. I don't remember. My name is Glenn. Long have I carried Cyrus's hopes and dreams, and now I bear the Masamune as well. Henceforth I claim them as my own. I shall slay the fiend lord, Magus, and restore our honor. Ooh! Cool, cutscene. Look at Frog.
It's fucking windy out.
Damn, what that wind do though? Definitely not Gohan. Definitely not Gohan. The man just sliced a fucking mountain in half. That was cool.
So, for context, Frog does actually have other weapons, but the upgraded Masamune is his best weapon. Yeah, Fundier, this scene is badass.
The upgraded one.
So, okay. So, yeah, because first off, for the whole beginning section, you have Frog for a little while, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But he doesn't have the Masamune, so he has other weapons. The attack value of the Masamune is 75.
That's a lot.
The weapon you have on Chrono right now is 40.
That's a lot.
So it is very... It also has the bonus effect of getting extra crits or something like that?
With the hero's badge equipped, dude.
Oh, the hero's badge. Okay.
The hero's badge
I'm pretty sure I didn't even give him his other weapons. I think I just had him use the Masamune the whole time.
That's right.
Because it's good enough.
He's so good because he can learn heal and he does damage. He's
and
fucking
slurp, which is good.
Like, why use anybody else? Frog's so damn good.
Yeah, you don't get his next weapon until
it's a while.
Until you go to the future.
Yeah.
The future. Or sorry, excuse me. The mid past, whatever.
Why? What? Oh,
12,
these things I have to hit with magic.
They're like, oh yeah.
They're little magic toys.
Yeah, you get some other stuff, but then the upgraded Masamune you get by that's his like ultra weapon that you get from his quest.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, he can just do water.
And
water.
Huh.
Sleepy time. I love how Frog gets the buff fucking arm.
Interesting. One of the if he has the upgraded Masamune or the regular Masamune, there's a boss fight in the later game that will heal him instead. The Mammon Machine. Interesting.
There's a lot of cool interactions with this game. It's like, how did you find all this shit, man?
But yeah, the next weapon you get for him, if anything, is in 12,000 BC. And the other weapons,
come here,
you get a few there,
little
basically.
rats.
But yeah,
these little freaking rats. I would really like for my characters to charge. That would be really cool.
Yeah, you should actually. You know what you should probably do? You should probably dump a couple magic seeds onto Luca. Thump her magic up just a little bit.
She's doing fine. I remember right. I think we're one-hitting everything. I don't think that's the issue. It's just it wouldn't let me fucking attack as it says it attacks me. And there's like 6.
Well, then maybe Luca needs 1 or 2 speed seeds. Speed points are low enough that 1 or 2 makes a pretty big difference.
I figured I could try and just beat that thing up, but these things are just fast. They're faster than Chrono. I think any other normal weapon or normal enemy is fine. These guys are just quick as hell.
Yeah. It does remind me though. I was doing
oh shit.
In Baldur's Gate, because I started doing some Baldur's Gate stuff again tonight. I don't know how they do initiative. It's clearly different than the other roles. But in like the tutorial fight, the little imps, one of them rolled an initiative I saw, just it pops up on the screen for a sec. It was -18.
I don't think that... maybe the first fight is rigged.
It's not rigged, but like it's just, for whatever reason, you can get...
Yeah, maybe the first fight is rigged.
No, I'm pretty sure you... I just remember if you watch the screen when the initiative orders pop up, frequently you will see very low numbers. Like, if somebody gets an initiative of 8, it's like they will get to go first every time. It's not a D20 roll. So
Oh
it
yeah,
looks.
the jugglers, you have to alternate your attacks.
Oh, I see. So it's D4 plus your Dex mod.
Mm-hmm.
I think in tabletop D&D, you roll a D20 for initiative, and it's
But
just
you
like a
add
skill check.
you add your initiative to it,
Yeah, you add. It's like
which
a
is
separate
based
stat.
on some other stuff.
So in this one, it's D4 plus Dex mod, which is like at most, like your player characters are at most gonna get like, you know, a plus like 6 if you're min-maxed and have a bunch of equipment, maybe plus 8. So like the most you can get is like 10 or 12, right? That would be the absolute highest you could reasonably get it. Though I guess aside, you can get stuff from feats and stuff. Like the alert feat gives you plus 5. The elixir of vigilance gives you plus 5. There's all sorts of feats that give you bonuses and stuff. But I don't know.
Creepy. They're gonna attack me!
Also, the prologue, apparently you always get surprise in the first round. Or like in the prologue fight.
I don't want it to be your treasure. I want the treasure. That's weird. You should know who I am. That's creepy. Go away. Go away. Go away. Why is there a bat following me? Get away, Mr. Bat. Evil. I know who you are! By the way. It's quiet and spooky in here. There. That's a sword. Mid-ether. Shelter.
Oh, let me tell you what cool stuff to get in the castle.
Well, I got everything but one thing so far. Although, I don't remember what to do here.
It looks like the first thing you do is you...
I visited both places and now I can save and the whole thing will turn.
Yeah, you gotta fight there's like a trio of bosses. And the first two are like pretty early.
And then this bat that's been following us around. Sir Froggy. After you take it with the Master Swordsman, slash and flee. Bruh, these are just normal enemies. 100 beasts? Bro, that's not enough. Music is so creepy. So dramatic.
Yeah. Okay. So now I just don't know what I saw, because if it's D4 plus Dex mod, there should be no way you can. I could suppose you can get negative if your Dex was low enough, but very few things are going to have.
18.
Not
That's why I
negative
said
18.
it's just set.
I just swear that's what it was. Well, it says that in the first fight they're always surprised, which is different. Surprised just means they skip their turn. It doesn't actually change initiative rolls. Yeah, they just skip their first turn. But yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either. But...
I don't see anything that says that, so I don't know.
Slash him, shoot him, boop him, kill him.
But it does explain why frequently. Maybe it was just like initiative 8. But no, they have. I looked them up. The lesser imps have a dex mod of -1. So like, the only thing I could think of is if it. No, that wouldn't make any sense. I don't know. I don't know what I saw.
This damn bat. Creepy.
Oh my goodness, they're
Freaky.
Slimes.
There's something.
There's something indeed.
They about to die though. Oof. Oof. I actually didn't need to do that. I could have just napalmed them. Forget about.
Yeah, they're all really close together. Yeah.
A barrier sphere. What the hell is that again?
That's a different. Some of these items got updated names.
Reduces magical damage by a third. Oh, it's shell.
Oh, it's shell,
shell.
but as an item. Yeah, I forgot there are those in this game.
Oh, I could give Frog some strength.
Oh yeah, give him some strength. Yeah.
Oh yeah, his strength is kind of low. Let's get your strength to 30 at least.
And speed as well, or do you have any speed ones right now?
I don't. Can go,
Sad day.
Let's see.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna finish this dungeon in the next half hour.
I think it's just a good place to stop. Really, it's a natural.
That's fair.
Like,
yeah,
it's a natural point, and I'm a sleepy boy.
No, I get it, man.
Because like we would be halfway through the dungeon, and then it's like, oh, it's 10 o'clock. All right.
Yeah, we can just do this dungeon next time.
This is a good place to go. And it's not like this game is super long as it is anyway. We're already 10 hours, almost 10 hours through the game. So we gotta stretch it out, baby. We gotta have that content, right? Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, everybody. We really appreciate you and your time here at the podcast. We're back next week. Same time, same place. Same goofy face. And Joe.
We'll try.
Wait, what is next Monday? No, yeah, well, I'm here next Monday.
We should be. Asterisk on me. We might not. Like, I'll tell you about it, but I should be fine. But like, we'll see.
I know the second to last week of February, I am traveling to Houston that week, so I will not be here. I'll be on a plane. Well, I'll be landed by the time this podcast would start. But I am going to use this time to go ahead and upload the video. Well, at least that's done. That'll be good. All right. Thanks, YouTube. See you later.
Bye.